everyone, it's Michelle Alexandria with another Feeble unboxing. Since we haven't had one of these in a while, I feel like I need a jingle for the Feeble unboxing. Something along the lines of Feeble unboxing. Feeble, Feeble unboxing. Okay, that's not going to work. So, last night was the official midnight launch of Nintendo's brand new console, the Nintendo Switch. And I have to say, I haven't missed a console launch in 20 years, and last night was no exception. I actually wasn't going to get the Nintendo Switch, but it was 10:30 at night last night. I was like, what the hell? I'm up. Let's drive to Best Buy, see what's happening, what's the haps at Best Buy. And Best Buy ran really smooth. I got there at about 10:45 p.m. They gave us tickets at 11, and they opened and it was damn cold out there. They opened up the store at 11:30, so we were all able to wait the last half hour inside the store. I was actually ticket number 15, but there were like 100 people in line by midnight, so it wasn't that bad. And Best Buy actually did a really good job because they had systems for everyone who had a ticket, and they had enough games and enough accessories to go with every single console. So a big thumb up to Best Buy. You guys did A1 work last night. But your swag game was kind of terrible because the only thing we got for our effort was this nice Zelda posters. So they gave us these Zelda posters. And the Zelda poster actually is pretty nice. It's a pretty sturdy and solid poster. And if you turn it around, you have this. So it's like a nice two-sided poster. So it's not a bad looking poster, but I don't know, I would have liked a hat or something. We didn't even get like themed Switch bags or any of that kind of good stuff. But yeah, so this is the poster from the launch. And now we're gonna get to, because when I do my Feeble unboxings, I don't like to drag this stuff out. So here we have Zelda. This is the only game I got with the system because I am not paying $50 for snipper clips. So I got this. And so let's open up this. And I'm doing this because I just don't think there's enough unboxings on YouTube. And I don't think, enough people have unboxed the Switch yet. So, let's add my unboxing to the hordes. So here we go. Here's Zelda. You open it up. And I already know what's inside because a million other people have already unboxed theirs. So here you go. You had this. Now, I don't want to get political here, but come on, Nintendo. This is bad for the environment. This huge plastic case just to house this little SD card. Are you kidding me? This to house this. And apparently, and I'm not gonna taste this, I don't think, but apparently Nintendo added a special coating to this so that kids won't accidentally swallow it. And should I? I can't help myself. I gotta taste it. I don't taste anything other than plastic. Let's taste this part. So actually, I think that's a BS story. Nintendo didn't add anything to these cards to stop kids from swallowing them. So swallow away, kids. Swallow away. Less Republicans for us to worry about. I'm just kidding, people. I'm just kidding. Save your hate mail. Save your hate mail. So anyway, I'm going to put this back in the box. Or am I kidding? No, I'm kidding. I kid because I love. So this is The Legend of Zelda. And people in line were talking about buying a Pro controller. And I'm like, there's no way in hell I'm paying $70 for this stupid thing. No way. No, I am not buying this. No. I would rather get punched in the face than pay $70 for this stupid thing. No. But it's in my hand, so I did buy it. So let's open this thing up. remember, people, there's a reason why I call this Feeble embossing, because they make these things so damn hard to open, and I don't want to rip the box because I may be returning all this stuff. Because right here I have arthritis in my trigger finger right here, and right now controllers are like the standard PS4 controller and the Xbox One S controller fit my hand perfectly, and especially with my kind of broken trigger finger right here, I could still play games because it naturally molds in. So I'm kind of curious to see how the controllers are, how the Joy-Cons work with my bad hand. So here, let's go here. And it's also the reason why you'll never get long, like 2-hour gameplay videos from me, because A, the companies would just block them. Except for Ubisoft and Activision, they promised me they won't block my videos, so that's pretty awesome. And if I have any trouble, I could just reach out to someone, my contact at Activision and Ubisoft, and they're like, hey, we'll release it. So that's actually pretty cool. I need to work out that deal with EA and some others that I still have relationships with. So this is the Joy-Con box. And I have to do this every 2 hours to keep the circulation going in my hand. This is what happens when you get old, people. So you children's watching this, keep your hands tight, or you won't be able to play games when you get old. So here it is. It's in the thing. Actually, yeah. This thing feels really nice. Yeah, this works perfectly with my janky hand. Yeah, so controls are right here. And I like the fact that the buttons are really like high up and they're kind of springy buttons. The buttons are really springy and wow, this is nice. This is nice. And then, so here's the controller. And you know what, people? I may be willing to give this away if I can get, 1,500 new subscribers and maybe, 5,000 likes on this video. If I get that, you all can pester me into giving this console away, but you got to do it quick because, at Best Buy I only have 30 days before I have to decide whether or not I'm going to return it, and I'm going to CinemaCon at the end of the month, so that only gives you guys 2 weeks to do your business if you want a shot at winning this console. So, yeah, I really like this. This is nice. This feels nice in your hands. It's really springy. And how do you like the fact that I'm actually like, is the suspense killing you all? Are you screaming, open up the damn box already, open up the damn console, I want to see the console, what are you doing, we don't want to see controllers? Well, I'm going to show you controllers for just a few more minutes. Look at that. Really springy. Yeah, this is awesome. And all of this only cost me, and I actually thought I brought the receipt with me, but this entire setup cost me $452, and I didn't buy any more games because I don't care about snipper clips. I don't care about Bomberman. What would make this system a great system? And it depends. Oh, and right here there's a USB cable that goes with the remote. So you don't need me to open this up. It's a USB cable. You've seen USB cables before, people. So USB cable. I love doing unboxing videos. If I had more stuff, I would do more unboxings. Because it's so easy. Unlike when I try to do a Feeble movie review and I have to recut that like 50 times just to get it to some semblance of liking. So the thing that pissed me off about Best Buy, I got home at 1 a.m. only to notice the assholes ripped the box. Look at this. They ripped the box. So, Best Buy, you did a great job, but come on, you gave me a janky box. So, here, let's open this up. Ew. So, here we go. So you have this. And I'm holding it for a few seconds longer just to make sure the camera has time to focus because I'm not I'm not digging this Lumix these days. This Panasonic Lumix G7. There's some things about it that's annoying me. I'm thinking about buying an actual prosumer 4K camera for like $1,000 or something for my CinemaCon and WonderCon trip. So here you go. And that's the real reason why I broke down and bought this thing, because I want to take this thing to Las Vegas with me and be able to play with this in between stuff and on the plane. So here are the Joy-Cons. Actually, I went with the neon colors because I think I've said before that I'm tired of all my electronics being black, and I really like these. Wow, these things feel sturdy, feel pretty nice. I don't think they feel nice in my hand, though, because in this hand with the janky trigger finger, I'm not sure. I'm not convinced I'm going to like this long term. I'm going to be able to hold this for more than like 15, 20 minutes without killing my thumb and my finger here. Like in this hand, it feels, I don't know, it actually feels like it's going to hurt my wrist eventually. So while I like the size, ergonomically, I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced these things are going to be good for more than like 15, 20 minutes at a time. That's why I bought the Pro controller. But I do love the color. On paper, when you see images of these, the neon colors look really bright and bold, but in person, I really love these colors because they're actually a lot more muted than you will initially think, and they're beautiful. I really love it. So let's put that down. And then the pièce de résistance. I did see Beauty and the Beast, so French is on my mind. So here it is, the Switch. Let's switch it up. Switch it up. Build a Nintendo Switch. Ooh, look at that. Got the logo. Here's the kickstand. Let's see if I can get the kickstand out. So the kickstand. And I don't think I had this set up so that I can actually just set it up on my, so you can see it. No, you can't see it. I need a cameraman, people. I can't do everything on my own. So here you go. Got the kickstand, Switch logo. Wow, this thing feels really nice in your hand. So and I'm not gonna show you any gameplay footage or anything once I get all of this set up because Nintendo's just gonna block it. So underneath here you have, this is where the USB plug goes into, the mini USB port, or it's actually a regular size USB goes in right here. And that's it. That's your only port. Wow. People complain about Apple. There's only one port on this thing. So right here's the power button. Got the power button here. And volume controls are right here next to the power button. So that's nice. And then here, let's see if I can snap this in. Let's see how this works. And I'm sorry for going slow, but I hate fast talking, like the fast talkers on YouTube. So, ooh, boom. This is so easy. Yeah, this feels interesting. This is very interesting. I don't know. I mean, it's surprisingly light, but it has some heft to it at the same time. But ergonomically, I'm not sure if I would want to lie in bed and just kind of chill and just play a game like this for, again, more than 15, 20 minutes. So here it is. I do think it looks beautiful, though. It really does. Once you have the controls on, it does. It just feels weird. I'm going to have to just spend some quality time playing it. But my initial reaction is I don't think I'm going to like this because my hands feel really far apart. It feels like it would just be uncomfortable after about 20 or 30 minutes. And that seems to be my common refrain for this impressions is it just feels weird. But the screen size looks is actually really big. It looks like it's going to be really big relative to how your eye is going to actually hit the screen, especially once you put these on. So I'm not sure. Ow, my wrist. Oh God, my wrist already hurts. So yeah, I think this is going back. So how do you take this off? Oh, there's a button. There's a button right here on the back. You press the button and then you slide it off. So that's pretty easy. So there's a button here, and you just slide your Joy-Cons off, and then boom, and then let's take it out. And so this is the next level of box. You thought I was done, didn't you? This box goes on forever. So see, here's the next level. So right here, you have your instructions. Here you have your other way. You have your, this sucks. So here, let's put this in. Figure out how to do this. How do you do this? How do you slide this in? This is not at all intuitive. Because here it is, and I'm starting to melt under the height. I do not know how to do this. Okay, this is. I do not know how to do this. This I'm going to have to figure out in a second. And then right here you have your straps. The straps go here. So far, everything seems intuitive except for sliding it on here. Unless I just broke this by... Oh, man. Maybe I just broke this. Oh. So here you gotta press this button again to get the strap off. Oh, no. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Okay, this is definitely going back because it's driving me nuts. So let's put that right there. USB cable. Power brick. And I have no idea. Oh! This is PSD resistance. And here it is, your switch box. You put this up, you connect this to your TV, you dock it in here. Boy, let's see. Okay, I don't want to do any of this on camera because otherwise I'm going to end up breaking it. So I'm going to have to do this kind of stuff off camera to figure out exactly how all of this is. How this jigsaw puzzle is supposed to work. But I'm gonna say I'm a little disappointed. The open box experience is not that good. So don't believe the other YouTubers who edit all their stuff together or know what they're doing, because this stuff is not at all intuitive right out of the box. Unless it goes like this. Yes, it goes like that. So the USB port goes into the bottom, so you just do that, and then I think you just... And actually, yeah, you do actually hear a little clicking when you put it in, so... Do you hear the click? And here I'm sweating. And I didn't even... Oh, crap, I forgot to turn on my light. And since this is unboxing, I'm not going to rebox and just so I can open this thing up again under proper lighting. So this is what you're going to get. Here you go, the Nintendo Switch. And if you like this Feeble video, and I don't know why you would, honestly, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. And like I said earlier in the video, if I get 2,000 subscribers and a bunch of like maybe 5,000 likes on this video within the next week, I'm going to give this away to one lucky winner. Instead of taking it back, I will give this away. But you have 1 week from today to actually get the ball rolling. So start sharing this video as much as you can if you want a chance to win this. The Nintendo Switch. And god dang it, I'm going to figure out how to get this thing to work. So, thank you for watching. Bye.